One thing's for sure about the candidates for Orange County Sheriff. They have plenty of experience.
Well, I spent 25 years in law enforcement, 21 and a half with the Orange County Sheriff's Department, and I worked almost any assignment you could work in there.
I have 32 years of law enforcement experience. I've actually been in law enforcement since I was 19 years old. I started as a reserve officer in the city of Garden Grove.
I have 32 years of experience, 30 years with Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department. I've been the sheriff here for 2 years.
The challengers have criticised incumbent Sandra Hutchins for a policy on CCWs, permits that allow citizens to carry a concealed weapon.
Initially, when she was appointed sheriff, she revoked many concealed weapon permits.
In the Second Amendment community, which is fed up with having an elected sheriff who doesn't respect our constitutional rights.
Well, here's the facts. It's been construed as she's anti-Second Amendment. It is not a Second Amendment issue. If you have a need for a concealed weapon, if your life is at risk or by virtue of your occupation, you're at greater risk than somebody else in the population, and you meet the criteria, we'll give you a concealed weapon permit.
And that's the key. When is a special threat? You know, you could be out here at your ready teller in the middle of the night, 2 o'clock in the morning, and a special threat comes out of the dark. Or you could be sitting at an intersection at, Maine and Bristol and Santa Ana, and a special threat comes out to carjack you in your car.
The reality is, I have issued 90% of the requests for new or renewed concealed weapons permits.
Candidates have also sparred on what to do with people arrested for less serious crimes called misdemeanors.
And there is a policy in place there, and actually a state law that allows law enforcement to cite out certain individuals when they're arrested for misdemeanors. She has taken that to an extreme.
She failed to exercise the leadership and put public safety first.
Citing and releasing has been going on for some time, not just in this county, but in all counties. It is standard. If on a misdemeanor violation of some sort where there's no threat to the public, we arrest people and then we release them on their promise to appear.
What that means to a law enforcement person like myself is that when my officers make arrest, for instance, on a serious drug offender, someone who may have a $300 to $500 a day drug habit, that person's back on the street in a matter of hours with a ticket.
Where are you going to put them? Where are you going to put all of these people? If we did not cite and release, our jail system would become flooded with misdemeanor inmates. We would not have room for the really bad guys, the ones that need to stay in jail, the violent felon suspects.
Craig Hunter stands by his record as deputy chief in Anaheim.
We are the safest of the top 10 cities in California. We're the safest resort community in America.
Bill Hunt offers himself as a protector of constitutional rights.
What could be more important for the sheriff? Somebody who arrests another drunk driver, or another pot smoker, or somebody who's looking out for our fundamental constitutional rights.
Sandra Hutchins points out her experience in the job.
I'm the only one who's been sheriff for the past 2 years and dealt with substantial challenges in the office from day one and have been successful at addressing every one of those challenges.
The election for Orange County Sheriff will take place on June the 8th. For Around and About Orange County News, I'm John Briginshaw.